From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Robbie Ray is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Ahmed backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit back up the middle. Ahmed to his left. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Stepping up now, David Dahl. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Marte is there, and they go down in a hurry here. As this stepping in, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks.
First offering on its way.
Center fielder, Ketel.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
And it's fouled away. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he set down for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. This guy was one of 3 Silver Sluggers in the National League for outfielders. He can flat out rake. You get in that category, only 3 guys of all the outfielders in that league, that's pretty impressive.
Into the box, Steven Souza for his career in this matchup. He's had some success, 5 for 11. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Murphy over to his left, and that retires the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, and this is still a. Here's Nolan Arenado.
For Colorado, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive, base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he sends it on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Arenado on second. Murphy on at first with nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Arenado rounds the corner and is headed home. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Into the box now, number 58, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Peralta is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Man at second here with two away. Up next, the Denver area native pitcher Kyle Freeland. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is at the plate. Christian Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. McMahon gathers it in, and there's one away.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And, guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin the start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball headed for Murphy over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. Colorado's out in front 2-0. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Right side defense aligned perfectly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting,
Ready for another chance? Trevor Story, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story, and the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
And that'll bring bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He swings and lines it to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, third base.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the at-bat. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to... Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Desmond coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting 8th, the pitcher, Robbie Ray.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Robbie Ray. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Popped up. McMahon is there for it. 2 gone.
Batting 9th, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Digging in, Carson Kelly. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
The 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
2-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond is there, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail in this one. Striding in, Daniel Murphy as we begin the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Fly ball out toward right field. Souza is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Desmond. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and he will run this one down as he pulls it in. Digging in, Ketel Marte back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Hit hard to short. Story picks it up and 1 away.
fielder.
Striding in once again, Steven Souza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, there's the great equalizer,
Up
the
next for the
changeup, El
Diamondbacks,
Cambio. Listen,
the third baseman,
if you can keep that pitch in your back
Eduardo
pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did
Escobar.
right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. As he'll chop it off to the right, it's strike 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The 0-1 delivery. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 is a slider that misses below the zone. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail. In now, number 58, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher,
First offering on its
number
way.
58.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Marte giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1. We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi. Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And there's 1 down now.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
0-2, here it comes. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Wilmer.
And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and he pops him up. But this will land untouched.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. The next 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. Boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as the Rockies have taken a 4-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Stepping in now, David Dahl. Lifted in the air to center. Marte on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Murphy.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Number 45 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 45.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. This is line to left. Peralta is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So digging in now, Ryan McMahon. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So stepping in, Nick Ahmed. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Adam Jones will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Adam Jones.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Heading out towards shallow right, and the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the catcher.
Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a fastball is in there for strike one. Popped up. Murphy in foul ground, and the inning is over.